Right, let's start. Right. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashrafil anbiya al mursaleen. Muhammadin wa ahli bayt at-tayyibin at-tahirin al-ma'sumin. واللعنة على أعدائهم الآن إلى يوم الدين أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. Right. What I'll do, Sister Taiba,
Yes.
would you be able to read, or do you want to take?
I'll give it a go, inshallah.
Bismillah, go ahead.
Okay, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. هؤلاء إخوتي وأولئك وأولئك أصدقائي. These are my brothers and those are my friends.
Excellent.
من أولئك الرجال الطوال. Who are those tall men?
Excellent.
هم أطباء من أمريكا. They are doctors from America. من أولئك النساء. Who are those women? هن أمهات الطالبات. They are mothers of the students.
Yeah, okay, so why, I've got a question for you. Why is it Ummahatul Talibati? Why does it have a kasra at the end?
Because this is mudaf alayh.
Excellent, excellent.
آباء الطلاب عند المدير. Fathers of the student are with the administrator.
Excellent.
أولئك النساء خالتك يا مريم. Are those women your maternal aunts, O Maryam? لا هن عمتي. No, they are
Hunna Ammati.
عماتي. Oh yeah, sorry, they left. No, they are my paternal aunts. هؤلاء أطباء وأولئك مهندسون. These doctors and those administrators. هؤلاء الرجال فقراء وأولئك أغنياء. These poor men and those rich men. أولئك الطلاب ضعاف. Those weak students. من أولئك الرجال هم وزراء. Who are those men? They are ministers.
They are ministers. Excellent. Jazakallah. Thank you so much. Can I have Sister Bilqis Lal Jiani on the mic?
जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम.
Alaikum salam. Sister Bilqis, so let me read the exercise. This is Tamarin. It says حول المبتدا في كل من الجمل الآتية إلى جمع. So what it's trying to say, it's change ذلك to the plural and also change the actual nouns as well to plurals as well. Okay. So next one, it says, for example, ذلك الرجل مدرس. That man is a teacher. So ذلك's plural is أولئك.
Okay.
And it says أولئك الرجال مدرسون. Those men are teachers. Okay. So before I do that for you, I'm just going to show you where is it gone? So let me show you this. Dhalika is for that. Tilka is for that, for female. Both of them, the plurals for ba'id, is the same. Ulaika and ulaika.
Okay.
Okay, just to help yourself out, just to remind you. Okay.
Okay.
So it says man dhalikal fata.
Mm-hmm.
So fata, what does fata mean?
Fata is youth.
Okay. And what's the plural of fata?
Fityatun.
Fityatun. And there's another plural for this, which is fityanun as well. Fityanun.
Fityanun.
Yeah, there's another one.
Okay.
So these you may remember I mentioned this last time. Sometimes one word has
Yes, has a
several
couple of different
plurals. Yeah.
problems. Yeah.
So this one you can write this down. Should I
Okay.
write? Oh, if you, I'll send it in the actual group so
Okay.
that everyone can see it. It'll be easier for everyone.
Okay.
So go ahead. Let's do it. Man that. Change it.
Man zalika fataya. So the plural should
Yep.
man ulaika fityatun. Will this be correct?
Man
Man
ulaika.
ulaika fityatun.
Not fit. It's not fityatun. It'll be fitya. If you want to say yeah, fityatun, it's right. Yeah. Man ulaika fityatun. That's right.
Fityatun. Who are those youths?
Yep, that's right.
Okay. Min aina zalika mudarrisu. Who is that teacher? So the plural should be min aina ulaika al-mudarrisuna.
Excellent. So let me mention something else as well.
Mm-hmm.
Mudarrisun is singular.
Mm-hmm.
It's called in Arabic we call it mufrad,
Mm-hmm.
and mudarrisuna is jama. In Arabic this is called the sound masculine plural.
Plural. Mm-hmm.
Sound masculine plural. And in this sound masculine plural, as we normally did, remember that whenever a noun has alif lam,
Mm-hmm.
and it comes at the beginning of the sentence, we
Mm-hmm.
read it like, for example, kitabun, it's al kitabu.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and this is definite noun. And when alif lam is not there and the noun is indefinite, we read it as kitabun.
Uh-huh.
Correct?
True. Yeah.
Now, these words here, mudarrisuna,
Mm-hmm.
now whether alif lam comes or whether alif lam doesn't come, they are read mudarrisuna.
Okay.
Al mudarrisuna and mudarrisuna.
Okay.
But this waw here,
Mm-hmm.
this waw and noon represents the dhamma tanween for the nominative case.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
So remember that point. That's the point. And then the other point, if you understood that, then I could go to the next step as well ahead now. The other thing is that if ba, what does ba do? Ba, fi, ala. What do they do?
They are harf jar and they affect the noun that is following it.
Excellent.
And makes it the noun of jar.
Makes a noun of jar, the genitive case.
Genitive case, yeah.
Oh, in Arabic, it's called majroor.
Majroor.
Majroor. Now, if ba comes before mudarrisuna,
Mm-hmm.
it becomes the waw changes to a ya. The
Okay.
waw changes to a ya. Okay. I feel like doing some Yasin today. Is everyone in a mood to recite some Yasin?
Yes, Bismillah.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Well, let me finish this off, the exercise, then I'll go through Yasin and I'll show you in Surah Yasin where the Jama Mudhakkar is coming in the different formations, where it's coming the Ya Noon, where it's coming the Waw Noon, to give practice of Muslimuna and so forth, of Jama Mudhakkar Salim, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Okay, let's do this first, finish it off, and then I'll do this after then. Okay, let's go to which one we want. Min aina dhalika al-mudarrisu. Mudarris is singular, mudarrisuna is plural. So it changes, sister, and then let's continue. And then once we finish, then I'll do the actual Yasin. I'll go through the Yasin, inshallah.
Okay, inshallah. Shall I continue?
Yes.
Okay. Tilkal fitatu bintu tabibi.
Tilka al-fatatu. Yep.
Tilkal fatatu bintu tabibi. So it should be ulaikal fatiyatu.
Fatayatu.
Fatayatu bintu tabibi. Binatu tabibi.
Banatu tabibi. Correct.
So those young girls are daughters of the doctor.
Doctor, excellent. Jazakallah. Can I have next on the mic, Sister Shahrabano Khaku?
Yes, Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. Can you do number 4, please?
Yeah. هذا الطالب من إنجلترا وذلك من فرنسا. This student is from England and that is from France. هؤلاء الطلاب من إنجلترا وأولئك من فرنسا.
Excellent.
These doctors are from England and those are from France.
Excellent. Agha Mahmoud. Agha Mahmoud. Agha Mahmoud Alam.
Assalamu alaikum.
Agha Mahmoud, have you got 2 things connected to the internet?
Yes.
You need to mute one thing.
Yes. She's doing. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. So,
Hello.
yes, continue.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you, Agha Mahmoud. Continue, please. We can hear you.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Hello.
Yes, continue.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Yes, please.
Okay, Bismillah.
Sorry for the
That's fine.
5. Azaleka al muhandisi Muslimi.
No, Azalik al-Muhandisu.
Muhandiso Muslimun.
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 Is that?
Is that engineer a Muslim?
Excellent. So now you need to now follow the same formula. Muhandisun
Yes.
al-Mudarrisu. Add waw nun.
Ulaika Muhandisuna
Excellent.
Muslimuna.
Excellent. Excellent.
Thank you.
What's the translation? Are those?
Are those engineers Muslims?
Excellent. Say yes. Yes.
Yes. Nam
Ulaikal
Ulaikal Muhandisuna Muslimuna.
Excellent. Excellent. I want you to do number 6 as well because you missed last week's class. I want you to do number 6 as well.
I'm actually lagging behind here. Haza
Hadihil.
Hazahi al
Mar'atu
mar'atu
mumarridatun.
mumarrizatun wa tilka
Tabibatun. Tabibatun.
tabibatun.
So I will help you here. Hadihi. What's hadihi's plural?
Yes.
What's the plural of hadihi?
Hazahi.
Hadihi, the plural is haulai.
Haula.
Haulai,
Haulai.
lady, and the plural of al-mar'atu is nisa.
Okay.
Haula
Okay.
nisa'u.
Nisa'u.
Now mumarridatun is one lady, like muslimatun, muslimatun. So this changes. Add after the, take the time marbuta out, add a alif and a flat ta. Alif and a flat ta. What does that become? Al-mumarridha.
Mumarrizatun.
Al-mumarridatu. Yeah.
Al-mumarrizatu.
Yeah, but because it's mumarridatun, yeah, you're right. Mumarridatun. So you say haula nisa'u.
Haula nisa'u.
Mumarridatun.
Zatun.
And then?
وتلك طبيب
And change that tilka. Wa ulaika, excellent.
وأولئك طبيبات
Tabibatun, excellent. Excellent. And the last one, number 7.
من هذا الولد الطويل طويل.
Correct.
Who is that? Who is that tall boy?
Who is that tall boy? Yes. So you need to change it to man.
من حوالي
Correct. The boys.
boys
Al-awladu.
الطويل.
No, tawilo is singular.
طويلة.
At-tiwalu. At-tiwalu.
طوال. طوال.
Man ha, repeat again. Man ha'ula'i al-awladu
من
at-tiwalu.
هؤلاء الطوال الطويل. طويل.
At-tiwalu. At-tiwalu.
طوال. طوال.
So translation.
Those
Who are
who
these?
are those who are those tall boys?
No, who are these tall boys?
Who are these tall boys?
Yes. Who are these tall boys? So what I want you to do, alhamdulillah, very good. But I need you to memorize the actual plurals, singulars and plurals. So tawilun plural is what? Tiwalun. Excellent. And the plural of saghirun is what?
صغير.
Sigharun. Excellent. Kabirun.
كبار.
Excellent. MashaAllah. Very good. Jazakallah. Next one I want on the mic is Sister Fatima Merali.
Hey, Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam. So you can hide with mom's ID, but I know where you are. Bismillah.
Okay. So we're on number, is it 8? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. تلك الفتاة الصغيرة أخت حامد. And we would change that to أولئك الفتيات صغار.
So you say saghiratun, and the plural for that as-saghiratu.
الصغيرات أخت حامد.
Sisters of her. So ukhtun has to be changed as one now.
إخوة
Ukhtun akhawat.
أخوات
Akhawatu hamidin.
حامد.
So read that again once more.
Okay. أولئك الفتيات صغيرات أخوات حامد.
Excellent. Translation.
Those are young girls. Those young girls are the sisters of Hamid.
Excellent. And can you do the next one as well?
تلك المرأة أم الطالبة. So it would be أولئك النساء أم الطالبة is
so أولئك النساء mothers. Mothers ummun and ummuhat.
Okay.
Ummun is singular,
Yeah.
and ummuhat is plural.
Okay. Ummuhat. I don't know that one.
To add, so those ladies are mothers of the students.
Okay.
So what you can do,
Mm.
like I'll give you an example. Muslimatun,
Mhm.
the plural of muslimatun.
مسلمات.
So talibatun,
طلابات.
taliba. Excellent, you got it.
Okay, so it's أولئك النساء. Oh, it's not. It's was that right? Nisa
Yeah.
or not?
Yeah. So the word mar'atu, which
Mhm.
is lady, and the plural of lady is nisa.
Okay then. أولئك النساء
No, like al-nisa'u.
أولئك النساء أمهات الطالبات.
Yes.
Okay.
Those women are the mothers of those students, female students.
Should I do the last one or?
Yes, go to the last one, number 10.
ذلك الرجل تاجر كبير من المملكة العربية السعودية. Is هؤلاء, is it هؤلاء? No, it's
أولئك.
أولئك الرجال is تجار, is it?
Correct.
كبار
Mhm.
من المملكة
Arabiya.
العربية
Saudiya.
السعودية.
Excellent.
So it
Translation.
means so okay, those men
Mhm.
are big merchants
Mhm.
from Mamlakati. Is it the
From
country
Saudi
of
Arabia. Yeah,
Saudi
from Saudi
Arabia?
Arabia. Yeah, that's fine. Saudi
Okay.
Arabia.
All
Thank
right.
you so much. Okay, can I have next on the mic, Sister Sukaina Muraj, and then after Sukaina Muraj, Sister Shabina Dalla, and after
Assalamualaikum.
Shabina Dalla, Sister Rosie N. Alaikum
Assalamualaikum.
salam. Alaikum salam. Can you read 1, 2, 3, and 4, sister? So it says, fill in the blanks using suitable demonstrative pronouns. Dhalika, tilka, and ulaika.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. It will be Zalika Talibun.
Excellent.
Tilka
No,
Tujarun.
no. 1 second, Sister Sukaina. Tujarun. What does tujarun mean?
Like traders. It will be
Excellent.
Ulaika Tujarun.
Excellent.
Ulaika Mudarrisatun.
Mudarrisatun.
Mudarrisatun. Ulaika Tabibatun Jadidatun.
No, ulaika. No, not ulaika. This is singular. Tabibatun is one.
Oh, Zalika. Sorry, Tilka.
Tilka what?
Tilka Tabibatun Jadidatun.
What does that mean?
Female.
Mhm.
That is new student.
No, tabibatun. Tabibatun is not a
Oh,
student.
doctor.
Yeah. Where's your niece, by the way?
Oh, she started high school, so.
Oh, right. That's why she's not attending classes. Okay. Okay, that's fair enough. Okay. I wasn't too sure what's happening with her because I haven't seen her for a while in the classes. Okay, that's fine. Jazakallah, sister. That's really good. How are you finding yourself? You're improving a lot.
Yeah, a bit struggling. I mean, this book too is a bit.
No. I know it's a bit more challenging, but with these two classes, everyone is able to catch up, and I'm giving that practice for everyone so that everyone stays on board. And just it's only thing is that everyone has to put a bit more time in. Book 2 is book 2, so it's like secondary school. So you have to do a bit more homework here. So that's the only thing. So inshallah,
No, out of the homework, say.
you know, on it, please everyone as well. The rest of the class, homework for this book is really important. Without these homeworks, no one is able to succeed. So the success of this book lies in the homework. So everyone is a requirement to do the homeworks, please. Without doing the homeworks, you will find it very difficult. Okay, Karim, next on the mic, Sister Shabina now.
Thank
And
you.
There's Sister Shabina. I mentioned Sister Rosie. Go ahead. Sister Shabina Dalla. Sister Shabina, are you there? Sister Shabina Dalla, are you there? Okay, she's not there. Then there's someone called Galaxy Note 10 Plus. Galaxy 10. There's someone called Intia Hassan. Assalamu alaikum. Intia Hassan. Intia Hassan. Would you be able to come to the mic? Okay, that's not going to happen. Have Dr. Kanis Fatima then on the mic.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Okay. Shall I continue from third?
Yes.
Mudarrisatun, lady teachers.
Number 5. Number 5, we want.
Number 5, okay. Ummahat talibate, aunties of that students.
No, aunties, mothers of the female students. So what would you use? Is it dhalika, tilka, ulaika?
Ulaika ummahat talibate. Those are mother of students.
Correct.
About tullabi, father of that boys students.
Number 7 and 8.
Ulaika about tullabi. Zalik fallahun, farmer. Zalika fallahun, that farmer. Ummu Muhammadin, uncle of Muhammad. Zalika Ummu Muhammadin, that is uncle of Muhammad.
Mother, yes.
This is
Mother.
Sadiqi, my friend. Zalika Sadiqi.
Dhalika Sadiq Ahsan, Jazakallah. Have next on the mic.
Maulana, number 8.
Yes.
Is it Zalika Muhammad?
No, it should be Tilka.
Tilka, isn't it?
Tilka is feminine because mother is feminine, so it should be Tilka Ummu Muhammadin.
Okay.
So Dhalika is incorrect. So here Dhalika Sadiq is correct. Number 10 and 11, I will give that to Sister Mrs. Raza. And then Sister Rosie, I want you to do the next exercise, number 3. Sister Mrs. Raza? Sister Rahila?
Yes, Sheikh. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam. Can you do 10 and 11, please?
Yes. Akhwati, my brothers. Is it akhwati?
Akhawati is my sisters.
Akhwati, my sister, and
Yes.
okay.
Ikhwati is brothers. Akhawati sisters.
All right, okay. Akhwati, my sister.
So what would it be? Is it Dhalika, Tilka, Ulaika?
Okay, it's Tilka. Ulaika, sorry.
Ulaika.
Ulaika akhwati.
And the next number 11?
Ikhwati, my brothers. Ulaika ikhwati. No,
Excellent.
no, sorry.
Yeah, that's right. Ulaika ikhwati. Those are my brothers.
Yeah.
So you should be able to do this without your calculator.
All right. Should I do the next one, please?
Yes, go ahead.
Ummu, ummahati. Ummun, ummahati. Abun, abaw. Imra'atun, nisaw. Ammatun, ammati.
Just convert it into standard form, bro. I'm not.
Za'ifun, zuyufun. Wazirun, wazaraun. Ismun, asma'u.
Excellent.
Read and
Jazakallah.
write.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna bring someone else on the mic. Sister Rosie. Jazakallah, sister. Sister Rosie, can you come on the mic?
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum salam. Now here, it says read and write. I don't want you to read and write. I want you to read and give me the singular. Asdiqa'un, what's the singular for that? Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there. I'm not sure about it.
Okay, do it and I'll help you. Sister Masuma? Masuma Hassan.
Yes, Sheikh, I'm here.
Okay, sister, Rosie's gonna do it. If she can't do anything, you're gonna help her. Sister
Okay,
Rosie, go ahead.
sure.
Yeah.
Asdiqa'u. What's the singular? Sister Masuma, can you help her?
Sadiqun.
Sadiqun. Sister Rosie, next one.
Agniyao.
What's the singular?
Agniya.
Nope. Sister
Good.
Masuma?
Ghaniyun.
Ghaniyun. Next one. Aqwiya'u.
I'm not sure about this exercise.
Okay, Sister Masuma, can you continue then?
Kawiyun.
Qawiyun. Sister Masuma, finish you off then, please. Atibba'u.
Tabibun.
Correct. Fuqara'u.
Fakirun.
Zumala'un.
Zamilun.
Zumala'un is incorrect. It should be Zumala'u, okay?
Yeah, that's Zamilun, the
Yeah,
singular
that's
for
right.
it.
Wuzara'u.
Wazirun.
Ulama'u.
Aliman.
Alimun. Excellent. Okay, I want you to now, Sister Masuma, explain to me and the class all of this on this page.
Jeez, Sheikh, thanks for putting me on the spot.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay, let me have a quick read through it first. Okay, so this was when we're talking about singular and plural,
Correct.
feminine and masculine, things
Yep.
that are here and close and far.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so for example, Zalika Taliban,
Mhm.
that means that student.
Mhm.
But when you're saying it about a female, you'd say Tilka Talibatun, so that female student.
That is a female student.
Yeah, that is a female student.
Yep.
And if you were trying to say in plural for the masculine, you'd
Yep.
say Ulaika Tulubun.
Tullabun.
Tullabun. And then if you were doing a plural for the feminine, it'd still be the same. It'd still be Ulaika, but you'd change it to Talibatun.
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 So remember this, everyone. So when you have a noun and it's for indicating a human being and is on the pattern of fa'ilatun, talibatun, the plural will be always this, talibatun, by adding alif and ta. That is normal, the procedure for the plurals for human beings and for females. So talibatun, talibatun, muslimatun, muslimatun, mu'minatun, mu'minatun, sabiratun, sabiratun. What else is there? Asimatun, asimatun, and so forth. Next one, Sister Masuma, explain this. I explained that last week. I want to see whether you recall what I said over here. This is a bit technical.
Yes, I'm just trying to remember what you said. So I'm looking at this. Al-Muzakkaru Muhammadun Zahaba. Okay, so I think this is when you were talking about a nominal sentence.
Correct.
And it was about the Zahaba was the predicate and the noun.
Excellent.
And then
I'll explain. Because
yes, please, Sheikh.
Yeah, no, this is technical. Okay. Let me explain now. But that was really good. You remembered. Okay, let me explain here. Mudhakkar and mu'annath, masculine and feminine. Everyone awake. And if anyone wants to use their cameras, you could use your cameras. We have been permitted by college to use our cameras. So if anyone wants to use their cameras, by all means you can. But as long as it is within the daira of Islam and Sharia. Okay, next one, Muhammadun, Dhahaba, Maryam, Dhahabat. So here, both of these words here, Maryam and Muhammad, they are nouns. And when a noun starts a sentence, what are they called, Sister Taiba?
A nominal sentence.
A nominal sentence, correct. And they are called when a noun starts a sentence, and the first noun is called a subject. So Muhammad and Maryam are the subject, and the translation Muhammad, Dhahaba is a verb. So Muhammad, he went. Maryam, she went. So Maryam and Muhammad in both of the sentences are the subject. Now, previously we did like this one over here. Tilka talibatun. That is a female student. So we did subject and predicate, and both of them were nouns, correct? Tilka is a noun, talibatun is a noun. But over here now, Muhammadun dhahaba and Maryamu dhahabat. Here, both of these here are verbs. Now these verbs are they are coming as the predicate for the subject. They are coming as the khabar for the mubtada. Now the translation will be Muhammad, he went. Maryam, she went. Write these down. This is really important. Now, as I mentioned before a couple of lessons ago, that whenever you have a verb, you have a doer. Now, in these verbs, both of them, dhahaba and dhahabat, in dhahaba, the pronoun huwa, which is he, is hidden. In dhahabat, it's hiya, but this is ta'u ta'nith, which is she went. So she went and he went. So these both noun verbs are the predicate for the subject Muhammad, and the pronoun within these verbs are the doer of the verb. They are the doer of the verb itself. Okay? Muhammad dhahaba and Maryam dhahabat. Maryam, she went. Okay? This is the ruling so far. And over here, Muhammadun wa Hamidun wa Aliyun, Maryamu wa Aminatu wa Fatimatu. So here, Muhammad, Hamid, Ali, all three of them are the subject. Are all the subject. And even here, Maryam wa Amina wa Fatima are all the subject here. And dhahabu is the predicate, because here it's they all referring back to them. So the pronoun hum, which is represented by the waw, is referring back to them. So Muhammad, Hamid and Ali, they went. Maryam wa Amina wa Fatima dhahabna, so they is hunna, is referring back to them. Is that clear for everyone? So all of these are the subject, and dhahabna and dhahabu are the predicates. Is that clear for everyone? And they are a verbal sentence. So a verbal sentence is becoming the predicate for the subject. A verbal sentence is becoming a predicate for the subject. Is that clear for everyone? Yes?
Are they not nominal?
No. Maryam wa Amina wa Fatima, this is nominal. Okay? This is nominal. But here, the actual khabar is coming as a verbal sentence. A verbal sentence is coming as a subject, the predicate for the subject.
So, Sheikh, what you're trying to say that if there was no name Maryamu, dhahabat, would that itself is a verbal sentence, because
Excellent.
the doer is hidden in it.
That's right. That's right. Okay. That's right. So if dhahaba or dhahabu or dhahabna came before these names, then it will be a verbal sentence. But because they have come before the verb, they are now a nominal sentence itself. There's one more thing which I'm not mentioning here, which I mentioned last week. I'll mention that once I start lesson 4 about why am I translating they. They went. I'll translate once I reach lesson 4, then I'll mention that point. But at the moment, I just need to mention this point. So here, dhalika talibun, dhalika is subject, talibun is a noun, and it is the predicate. But over here, dhahabu is a verb and it's a verbal sentence. A verb by itself is sufficient and it completes its meaning. It's a verbal sentence and it is the subject, is a predicate for the subject. Is that clear for everyone now?
Yes. Can I ask a question?
Go ahead. Who's this?
Yes, Mrs. Raza.
Yes, Sister Rahila.
Is it necessary for us to translate like that, Maryam and that name? And we said they went. They went. If we are not saying they went, we just say Maryamu wa Aminatu wa Fatimatu dhahabna. It means that Maryamu wa Amina and Fatima went. Is it not the same?
It is correct. It is absolutely correct. But at the moment, I want you to translate the way I'm teaching you. The reason why, because in lesson number 4, I'll explain the difference between the meaning if the verb comes before the doer of the verb, how the meaning changes. So there's more emphasis when the actual doers precede the verb itself. So if the doers of the verb come before the verb, so normally it's the verb, then the doer. But if the doers come before the verb, you're emphasizing the people who have done the actual action itself. Does that make sense, Sister Rahila?
Okay, thank you. Jazakallah.
Okay, and this is grammar, and I want everyone to memorize it really well so that you know the difference when you come to the Quran. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions the fa'il in Arabic, the fa'il is the person who does the action. When the fa'il comes before the verb, Allah is trying to emphasize something in the Quran. So that's the reason why.
All right. Jazakallah, Sheikh.
Okay, that's the reason why.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum salam.
I just wanted to ask you, this. You know, I always thought if a sentence has got a verb, it is a verbal sentence, okay? But according to you, which is you are correct, this is khabar al mubtada. This is a nominal sentence, yeah? So...
that's a very good question. I know exactly what you're saying, and I'll explain it to yourself. Okay, I'll explain. Now, I didn't want to go into too much technicalities, but I'll explain. As you've asked the question, I will answer the question now.
Okay, thank you.
Now, first, please listen to this carefully. Write this down, because what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go from book 2 to book 3 now. But because of the question which has been asked. So this is a advanced level I'm going to teach you now. So remember, look at the screen and listen to this carefully now.
You don't need to. Don't need to answer me.
No. I'm going to answer it because it's a question. I'm just going to share a handout on the screen just now. Give me 2 seconds, because you asked the question. I'm going to answer the question because it's appropriate to answer it now. Give me 1 second. Let me just get the handout onto the screen. Which one was it? Just give me 1 second. Let me share the handout on the screen. Because it's something which can benefit everyone. I'm just looking for that handout which I have on this issue to share on the screen so everyone can see. Okay, just be patient because this is it's gonna be much more advanced because this is something which I was teaching in the Hausa. So I'll give you that information now. Right. Okay, look at this now. Can you see the screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. Okay, just bear with me. Let me explain to yourself what's happening here now. because Auntie Najma asked a really good question, and she's quite keen, and because of her I've answered. I'm going to a bit more technicalities now. Write these examples down, okay? Everyone listening to me, everyone awake. If anyone wants to take a drink, get a drink. By all means, you're more than welcome to get a drink.
Olana, can you share this then on the group so then we can print it?
Yeah, I'll share in the group. That's fine. I'll share in the group. But if anyone needs a drink or something, get this, because I need to spend about 5 minutes to explain this. Okay, let's start. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Now, can everyone see me as well? Yes, on the camera.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Listen to me carefully now. Now. We talked about right. We spoke about mubtada and khabar before. Okay. We mentioned about al-kitabu jadidun. The book is new. Now, al-kitabu jadidun, the translation is the book is new. This is subject and predicate. Now, I'm going to teach you a bit more advanced now. Now, in the Arabic language, the subject remains singular, okay? As al-kitab, okay? That's singular. However, when it comes to the predicate can come in different forms and formations and structure itself. So one structure is jadidun, which means a single noun, a single word. Jadidun, the book is new. That's one way. This is all about the predicates. So there are different types of predicates for the mubtada, for the subject. That's one. Number two, Al-Qur'anu Kitabullahi. The Quran is book of Allah. So book of Allah is mudaf and mudaf ilay, and it is deemed as a single compound word. So the Quran is book of Allah. So Jadidun and Kitabullahi, both of them are the khabar for the Quran. And Al-Kitab and Al-Quran, they are subjects, and these are nominal sentences, okay? So at the moment, we are doing single nouns, which are coming as khabar. Now, the second category of the khabar, which you can have for the mubtada, the subject, is jar and majroor. Jar and majroor, which is the preposition and the noun which has been affected. Like al-kitabu al-maktabi. The book is on the
table,
on the desk, okay? This is one. So this is prepositions, okay? Which is the coming as the khabar. So this is the second category. And also fil bayti rajulun. So here fil bayti rajulun, I'm going to explain to you, but this may go above your heads. So here fil bayti rajulun. Do you remember, Sister Najma, I said that the noun should come ma'rifa. It has to come with alif lam. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Sister Taiba, do you remember that?
Yes. Yes.
Now, however, if the noun came as nakira meaning, Sister Taiba, give me an example of nakira.
Is that definite?
Indefinite.
Sorry, indefinite.
Yeah. So kitabun. So if it comes kitabun, in that case, the mubtada will be delayed. It will not come in the beginning, but the subject, the predicate, will come before the subject. The subject will be delayed, and the predicate will be proceeding upon the subject, meaning the khabar will come before the mubtada. So fil bayti is preposition, which is the predicate, and rajulun is the subject which has been delayed when it's indefinite. Okay, this is the second category. Category number three, it's, remember we spoke about tahta and amama?
Yeah.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Now tahta and amama, These are called adverbial phrases. Adverbial phrases. Adverbial phrases means that those which indicate upon place and time. Tahta means underneath. Amama means in front. So the book is the subject. Tahta al-maktabi is mudaf ilay. But tahta itself, it's a tahta in Arabic, it's called zarf. It's called an adverb, adverbial phrase. So when this happens, this will be classified as the khabar. Okay, this is the third category of khabar. Okay, this is the third category of khabar. Now the fourth category of khabar you can have is a nominal sentence. What can you have? Before I'm not going to explain nominal sentence. I'm going to explain number 5, then I go to number 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm going to do number this one here, and then I'll do the other one. So the fourth category, it's a verbal sentence. It can come as the predicate for the subject. So I'm going to explain to yourself here. So Bilalun at-talibatu, as you see in the book. As you can see in the book, Bilalun and at-talibatu, both of them are the subjects. Now, what is a verbal sentence? A verbal sentence is a verb which comes, and a verb by itself completes its meaning and is a complete sentence. That is a verbal sentence. So here, kharaja is the verb. The pronoun huwa is the doer of the verb of leaving. He left. Min is a preposition. Al-fasli is the classroom. So this, all of them together, is a verbal sentence, and it's coming as the predicate for the subject. It's coming as the predicate for the subject. So the predicate is coming as a verbal sentence. The predicate is coming as a verbal sentence. Number 1. Number 2 example. At-talibatu dhahabna ila al-madrasati. Here, dhahabna, hunna, which is the pronoun in the verb dhahabna, which is they, all females. And ila al-madrasati is the preposition. All of this together is a verbal sentence, and this verbal sentence is coming as the predicate for the subject at-talibatu. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
So for answering your one sentence question, I had to explain all of this. Sister Auntie Najma.
Thanks very much. Thanks very much.
So this is beyond, above this level, but only reason why, because you asked this question, I thought it may confuse other students, and that's the reason why I had to answer this.
Sheikh, can I ask something?
Yes.
So where would the object of the sentence be? Or in these ones, there's no object?
No, only the object. Okay, objects are only for verbs.
Okay.
So a verb, you have a verb, subject, and object. Object is upon whom the verb, the verb and the subject, the doer, does the action upon. Like ana, for example, katabtu risalatan. Katabtu risalatan. So I am the one who's doing the writing. I am the doer. Kataba is the writing, the action I'm doing. Risalatan is the object which I'm writing.
In these sentences which you have, there is no object in that. They're just verbal.
Yeah. So these are verbal, but you can have an object, and they'll still be classified as a verbal sentence.
Okay.
Sheikh, can I ask something?
Go ahead. I hope I haven't tired yourself.
Okay, you don't have to answer, but only if you can.
Who's this asking the question now?
Sherbanu.
Okay, go ahead, sister.
Okay, all I'm asking is that does this mean that the file in all the 14 pronouns is hidden?
No. It's only in huwa and hiya that dhahaba and dhahabat is hidden. In rest of them, the actual the what's it called? There's prefixes which are like ta, tuma, tum. These prefixes are the suffixes are added to the actual verb to give the pronoun itself, which represent the doer of the action itself. So you can have two types. You can have a doer, which is part of the verb, or you can have a visible noun, the doer of the verb as well. So depending upon if you use the actual pronoun of the verb, that pronoun of the verb would refer back to a human being. So all pronouns have to revert back to a human being. So either you can have a human being's name coming after the verb, or either you have the pronoun within the verb, which will revert back to it somewhere in the text, back to some human beings. Is that clear?
Yes, thank you very much, Jazakallah.
Sometimes this is quite interesting. That's the 1 week class are doing more advanced than the advanced class itself. Because I didn't teach this in the other class because I didn't think it was appropriate.
Are we going to do Yasin today as well?
No, it'd be too much. Yeah, that'd be too much. That'd be too much. Okay. Is that clear for everyone?
Yes. Can I just say something? You know, you said that in front of and
Amama and khalfa, yeah.
Yeah. So you said that there were verbs, but aren't
No,
they
adverbal. No, not
so
verbs.
so aren't
Adverbal
they-
phrases.
So aren't they prepositions?
No. If you read the actual book as well, it
be
said
fine.
these are not prepositions. They would say they're adverbs as well.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay.
So it can be both.
Well, they act like the action is similar to a preposition, but they are not preposition, but they are adverbs. In Arabic, we call them zarf.
Right. Okay.
So Sheikh, do all this are the zarf act as muzaf?
Yes, everything which comes after the word amama, khalfa, fawqa, tahta, wara'a, quddama, all of them, they are in the Quran. There are many verses in the Quran I can show you. Whenever they come, they always come mudaf, mudaf ilay, but they themselves are classified as zarf.
Okay.
Sister Masum, are you there?
I'm here, Sheikh.
Did you understand that, by the way?
Yeah, I was just busy writing it all down. So yes, I did understand it.
Okay. Everyone else, did anyone get confused further than they should have been?
No.
Okay, that's brilliant. I'll send this across in the group so that everyone can look at the chart and understand from that. Do you want me to continue or end the class here? Because it may be prolonged a bit too long. Do you want to continue and finish this lesson off, or do you want me to stop?
I think stop. Is hard enough to carry on now.
Yeah, I knew that. And
That's already the end. That's already the end of lesson 3 anyway.
The lesson we've ended already.
It's not finished yet.
Only 2 lines or 3 lines is
just points to remember and new words, Sheikh.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. So it's a good point to end the class where we have. So as I've taught you this, remember these points. I'll go through it again once more, the sheet to reinforce it, because it's good that you've understood it. So I'll explain this again once more, just to get this embedded in your memories. So the mubtada, as you know, mubtada is one word which comes, al-kitabu and al-Qur'anu. So in Arabic, the subject is called mubtada. Okay, these are the terms in Arabic. Mubtada, al-kitabu and al-Qur'anu. Now, the khabar for the mubtada, it can either be a single compound. Single compound means like one word, or kitabullahi is mudaf, mudaf ilayh, but it's still classified as a single compound phrase. Then you can have preposition as a khabar. So al-kitabu al-maktabi. The book is on the desk. And also, so you can see here, Sister Sabira, if you look at it here, it says jar and majroor.
Yeah.
And here it says zarf.
Yeah.
So tahta and amama, because they are locating space, place and time, So they are classified as zarf, adverbial phrases. So tahta, the noun which comes after it, it becomes mudaf ilay. So the book is underneath the desk. Okay, that one there.
Yeah.
Then the third type of khabar, which is the predicate, can be a verbal sentence. Now the verbal sentence you can have as long as you want. You can have as 3 or 4 things in the verbal sentence, but the verbal sentence can come as the predicate for the subject. So why is Bilal a predicate? I'll explain. Because Bilal is a noun, and when a noun starts a sentence, it's classified as a subject, and it's classified as a verbal, as a nominal sentence. And every nominal sentence has a noun in the beginning.
Sorry,
And
you said, sorry, Bilal is a predicate, you said, yeah?
no, subject. I changed
Subject.
it. Yeah, subject. So every subject requires a predicate. So these mufrad, these are all of the predicates now. So here is the verbal sentence. Kharaja, he exited. Who? So here, Sister Sharabano asked the question, does every verb have a doer? Yes, they do. So you can have either a pronoun, which is within the verb, or either a physical noun of a person who is a doer. So here, kharaja, the huwa pronoun is the fa'il, the doer. Min al-fasli is preposition, which is related to leaving. Bilal, he left from the classroom. So he left from the classroom. It's a verbal sentence because it's a verb there, and this is related to leaving. So he left from where? So whenever you have a verb, you always have prepositions related to the verb. For example, I went from London to America. So I leaving from London to America. These are prepositions which are all related to the verb itself. Again, here the same thing. These prepositions are related to the verb. It's a verbal sentence, and this verbal sentence is situated in the place of the predicate for the subject. And again, at-talibatu dhahabna ila al-madrasati. The female students, they went to the school. Verbal sentence in the place, and it is situated in the place of being the subject for the predicate. Sorry, they are the predicate. Verbal sentence is a predicate for the subject, which is at-talibatu, and at-talibatu is a nominal sentence. Walhamdu lillahi rabbil alameen. Wow, that was a bit tough for you guys. Yes or no?
So,
Can I
say
ask
those are the only kinds of sentences there are.
There's more. I'm not going to touch upon it.
Okay, because I'm a little confused. I understand those, but when I don't see, you say there has to be a preposition, but there are sentences where there is no preposition.
Yeah.
If we say Hamid Zaraba Abid.
Yeah, so keep it to this preposition. Of course, there's more to it. I'm not going to mention. There's a lot of more details, which I don't want to teach, because if I give you too much details, you explode.
Okay.
You will explode. Your mind will explode.
I will suffice with this. Okay.
Yeah, this is more than enough. What I've taught you, it's normally the level what I've taught you now. It's a level which students who have at least done 1 year of Hausa studies itself, they would understand this. So I've only taught you once a week over the past 7 months or 9 months, and I'm teaching you this. It's quite phenomenal that you actually absorbed it, which I'm quite amazed by your abilities.
Okay.
Sheikh, I struggled with English grammar in school. You're taking me back to all these verbs and nouns, and now Arabic grammar is even more complicated.
A lot of people, even myself, English grammar is not my expertise, but when you learn Arabic grammar, you become an expert in English grammar, that you talk about these nominal, verbal, possessive, genitive, accusative, all of these terms. Some of the students who study at the Hawza, they're saying that, do we need a PhD degree in English to able to understand Arabic language?
Actually feels like it at the moment.
It is, and that's the reason why I'm very careful of the information I actually give to yourselves, because some of these books which they have been written in English,